Hello everyone, Alteredmaybe here, and today we're gonna continue our journey with Witcher. The last few episode was upsetting, and I don't think this one is gonna be that cheerful either, considering I have to talk with everyone, all the loved ones we ever have, that are still on the ground. So, wish me luck and strength, and without further ado, let's get to it, shall we?
Geralt found Ciri at last, on the Isle of Mists where the elven mage had concealed her. There was no time to rejoice, for the wild hunt descended on them. They fled, Ciri teleporting them to KAER MORHEN, where their friends awaited. The wild hunt arrived at KAER MORHEN soon after. A great battle ensued, and the fortress's defenders might all have perished had Ciri not demonstrated her powers. So sudden and violent was her outburst that the wild hunt was forced to withdraw. The battle was won, the war had barely started.
But at what cost? God. Yeah, this is where we left it. Hi guys. Also, sorry for my voice because I have flu. I waited for it to pass, it didn't, so I will have a sad voice throughout this episode. Hopefully I will recover till the next, but we never know. Vesemir, hi.
I'll remember your teachings always. And the sacrifice you made.
I mean, it was 100% a sacrifice, by the way. Like, I don't know if there was a way out of him there, because the power Ciri used literally made poor Eskel's ear bleed, even though he was frozen. I don't think Vesemir could have survived if he was alive during that attack. But that being said, Vesemir just wanted to eliminate the only factor why Ciri was not fighting back, which was him. So yeah, that is 100% sacrifice.
Run! She'll not abandon you.
Ciri, you need to abandon him.
You humans are so impractical.
I will start from this corner. Hi, Ermion.
Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Yeah.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Crach, his children.
Don't know what I will do next. I'll remember that. I mean, yes, I don't know what I will do next yet, but probably Avala is gonna tell us that. And to my sweet Ermion, I'm just gonna say, I'll remember that.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
I shall take another look at the wounded. But I'll need to go soon. I'll leave you some medicines.
Go in health, Ermion.
Till we meet again.
Also, who is wounded? Who are wounded? Who is here? Ermion is here. Eskel is here. Letho is alive. I see Hjalmar alone, which means my precious arrow guy and the other one. Like, are they gone because something happened to them, or they're just gone because they're not main characters? But we will get to that. Eskel!
What's on your mind?
KAER MORHEN. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir.
No one can.
I'll head down the valley soon, and find somewhere else to winter next year.
Stay, or I understand. Okay, personally, I think Eskel stayed in KAER MORHEN more than he should have. Like, there's a whole life waiting for him outside, and he's freaking capable of taking care of himself. He demonstrated it in the Battle of KAER MORHEN perfectly. I mean, I was bamboozled. I thought he was a less of a witcher, let's say, because he chose to stay, and I never understand why he chose to stay there. Also, I don't understand why would Geralt ask him to stay. He's not even there, so I'm just gonna say I understand, because why would you? Now that the father figure is gone, this is just ghosts.
I get you.
Try my luck in Lormark. There's always work where there's war. After that, we'll see.
Till next time.
See you, Wolf.
I mean, if he's actually going, I want a proper goodbye, though. Then, see you, Wolf. See you later. Where will... Lormark? I don't know where Lormark is. Where will I find you, Eskel? Anyway, hi, guys. I'm gonna talk with you guys first, then Letho.
So, tell me.
I can
Tell
say
you
I've
what.
seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
Yeah, how can I thank you?
Risked your lives for me. How can I repay you?
We'll think of something. Right?
Definitely.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
Okay, I will definitely help you, whatever you need. Letho, you crazy maniac. Hi.
That was tough.
We managed.
Thanks for helping.
You're welcome.
I wanna stay at KAER Morhen, what will you do? Yeah, the thing is I don't know anything about this king slaying thing. But I asked him to come to KAER Morhen and stay at KAER Morhen before the war itself. I think he kind of deserves to stay at KAER Morhen, but yet again, Lambert is at KAER Morhen. I mean, I think it should be up to Lambert to decide on that, but clearly not, so I'm just gonna commit to my word, because the reason why we told him to come to KAER Morhen was that he would be safe here because there were people searching for him to kill him, to the point where he tried to fake his own death. And we kind of ruined it. We, meaning I ruined it because I thought I was helping out a friend. So I'm gonna commit to what I did. I'm not gonna back out now. Do you still want to stay here?
Would you consider staying at KAER Morhen?
It'd be nice. At least for a while, till I figure out what's next.
Agreed. Do it.
Yet again, I don't know how it is my place to decide who can stay at KAER Morhen or not. But considering that Eskel is gone, Vizimir is gone, we'll see about Lambert, I think it is better not to have this place completely abandoned. It's sad! Okay, Hjalmar.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for
Thank
your
you.
help.
I had a debt to pay.
Well, I mean, I don't like that we call these helps debt to each other, but fair.
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks.
You're crazy, but I like you. I mean, there is this narrative that Black One's at the edge of Skellige, so I'm wondering when will it stop being at the edge of Skellige and there will be a full-blown war. But I have no rush for it. Hi.
Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
May I be honest?
I was trying to talk with
Had I
Lambert.
known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near KAER Morhen.
I know.
I'm glad I could help, but I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
Going together? Yes! I mean, that was quite obvious. Or at least to me, because during the war, like, I mean, she saved him, and there was this sarcastic, lovely tension between them. I love that.
That was amazing. Thanks.
You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Also, I think they're meant for each other. Two grumpy, lovely person together. I will love that. Going together? I'm gonna ask it anyway.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a witcher to help me see it through.
Of course.
Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck. And thanks again.
We're even now.
Lambert, I was trying to talk with you, baby, but Kira wanted to talk first.
Can we talk?
What about?
Try not to argue with anyone, can you? How are you holding up? So, in the end, he is abandoning KAER MORHEN too. God, there's no one. In the beginning of Battle of KAER MORHEN, I was afraid that there will not be a KAER MORHEN to stay in at the end of this, but I guess Vesemir was holding the place together anyway, so with him gone, there's not much point to it, is it?
Holding up all right?
I love questions like that. Am I holding up? What? My dick?
Yeah, Lambert!
This is shit, Geralt, and you know it. Knew the old man couldn't live forever. Even told Eskel that when it came time, I'd get his sword. Fits my hand perfectly, you know? But Vesemir deserved a better death. Whereas he died like a louse. Crushed.
We'll avenge him.
I hope.
Doesn't look that rosy to me.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Lambert can be a grumpy asshole, but he's right. Yeah, when he's right, he's right. Yes, this is not the death that he deserved. That's why I call it a sacrifice on its own. I am trying to be thoughtful and talk, okay? I don't know what to say in this case anyway. I feel like the older brother between you, and you definitely have the middle child syndrome, Lambert.
Try not to get into any arguments, can you? They've all come here to help.
Are you gonna tell me how to behave now?
No, just asking you nicely.
Well, how's this for a nice answer? Kiss my ass.
Like, I didn't want to even say that, actually, because I think it's all over, but I just wanted to say try not to argue with Kira, can you? But then again, they can argue forever. I mean, they will be fine. Why are we not talking about Kira's situation with Lambert? I don't know. It's upsetting. Because I thought the game forced me to talk with Kira first because I was going to talk about it with Lambert. That doesn't seem to be the case, which makes me sad. And I don't even know where to find him because I don't know where Kira is going.
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Zoltan! You're still my love, you know that?
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Yeah, Zoltan?
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eridan, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
Yeah, I mean, not that simple, and two of us, they are very valid things. I don't want to diminish who we are, so I'm just gonna say not that simple, I guess.
Not that simple, unfortunately. We have no way of finding them. They find us easily. Can take us by surprise whenever they want.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Zoltan.
You know I love you. You know I love you. Yes, I'm crying again. I got used to crying by now. But yeah, the reason I think is to all these people, Geralt talks in a way like an older brother or a friend, but more mature, stronger and everything. But the conversations with Zoltan is like Zoltan is our older brother. giving us advice where we can emotionally open up. So this duo is different than the rest of it. So I love you. You're my bro. I mean, we will do it one way or another. I just don't know how. That being said, Triss and Yen are not here. And the only place I can think of them is next to Avala. Okay, so there is not much to
Ciri
do.
can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this some other time.
So it is Yennefer's fault now that she didn't train Ciri? Also, isn't Ciri beyond everyone else? Who's gonna train her about Dad? And I thought Avala did train her. What is this passive-aggressive? I don't like Avala. Like, since the minute he wake up, he's just being passive-aggressive and throwing shade. Where is Triss? Oh, yeah, okay, I see her red hair there. I want to talk with Ciri.
Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Ciri from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone,
How?
everyone we could count on came here to KAER MORHEN.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Yeah. I mean, of course she's saying the Lodge, and this coming from Yennefer is actually poetic. Yeah, poetic in the sense that Yennefer was never a supporter of the Lodge, but also from the Crystal of Megascope, we kinda know that Philippa wants to bring the Lodge together.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss, well, we shall see.
So that can be a thing, no? Of course, I might be making very ignorant comments as I don't know the backstory of the situation, but I thought in my head like, ooh, if we help the Lodge to reassemble, even though the fact that Triss said she won't be joining them, it could be good because they will be stronger than what we can be with this crew. But since 3 is an optional dialogue, of course I'm gonna click on it. The Lodge is in shambles.
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
Yeah, they were doing FaceTime.
Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Why? I'm a bit lost about that part, but I don't think Kira is joining. I don't want to involve the Lodge. Doesn't look like we have a choice. Well, since I don't know the backstory and Lodge sounds like a great idea to me, I'm gonna do what I think is the greatest, so doesn't look like we have a choice.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't.
Exactly.
I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it!
What?
Again, planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
First of all, I love the medallion on you. Because I think that is your destiny. I think you always... Yeah, you're meant to be a Witcher. Like, I know I said that I want to talk with her, what she thinks about, like, Emir and everything, but the way she talks about her hunting achievements, the way she wants to be always involved, always in it. Yeah, that little baby girl is meant to be a Witcher, I think. That's what I think. But, also, if you want to be part of the discussion, why didn't you join the discussion, my baby girl? But you have a point, but yet again, you cannot just go attack. Like, we need a strategy. So, I'm gonna protect you, yes. But she's right, and your right is more important than I gotta protect you. So I'm just gonna say you're right.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth.
Avala, shut the fuck up.
Ciri possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all...
Oh, this is Frozen.
Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt.
Exactly.
I'm gone.
Gone where? Ciri? Ciri! I'll go after her. What do you mean let her go?
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time.
Because you know everything.
Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control
I don't like you.
This training really necessary?
Yes. I mean, yes.
Be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
I'm not saying Avala is in the wrong, I'm just saying he's acting like a dick. Those are two separate things that are equally true, okay? A few days later.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Ciri,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
Ciri, you're such a me, but that's not a great strategy to learn, baby girl.
We shall return to this later.
What did you guys agree on exactly? Had that I talk with
Make it for our
Ciri.
first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
Relax, you don't have to be good at everything. Think I know what might lift... Do I? Do I? Please. I want to lift her spirits.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
And that is?
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
Did you just...
Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Yeah! Yeah, Geralt! I love you.
You'll regret that.
I did not see this one coming. Oh, we are doing this.
Cheating.
Yeah, that is cheating.
We'll see about that.
Come and get me.
I am loving this. You... God! It's not fair! Dig it! I run... How do I... Wait! Come on, I need more snow! Yes, thank you. Where is she? God, your dodge! Haha! Yeah, that was bad. Defeat Ciri in a snowball. Don't let the snowballs hit you. Make more snowballs. Okay. How is that cheating? You're the one who's teleporting. Should I let her catch me? I don't know. Don't let the snowballs, like, so I dodge the snowballs? Well, it's...
I regret that.
I don't get it. I let it hit me, so I let her win this? I mean, to be fair, if I'm in a bad mood, I would like to win at this. So maybe let me not be a dick. Come on, Ciri, hit! Yeah, okay, it's my bad too. I'm bad too. Why did I move, right? Yeah. That coming instinctively. I feel like I shouldn't stand here.
Good shot.
Come on, hit me.
Done playing nice.
Good shot.
I mean, if I don't sit still, she cannot
Done playing nice.
hit me, so... I don't like that Ciri is red right now, but I can understand why. Ciri, come on! Ciri is very bad at aiming, if I have to say. Come on, hit!
Playing nice.
Okay, come on, it's 1-1. If I throw this, I win. Okay, did you win? No. God! I'm trying really hard here. I'm trying harder than the one with Ceres. God, their name is so similar to each other, it's hard.
You'll regret that.
You won! Surprise!
Geralt of Rivia defeated! Need to work on those dodges.
Sure
Yes.
I didn't let you win.
Sure you're not smarting from a defeat by a true maestro? You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
Geralt, that was great. I'm so proud of you. It was amazing and super sweet.
Geralt. Geralt.
What?
What? What's happening?
Get
Is
up.
everything okay?
Let's go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri,
Where are we
it's
going?
the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Don't care? Of course I care. Enlighten me.
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must
I mean-
avenge Vesemir.
Yeah, that's kind of obvious.
It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Oh... Like, you're making sense, but we're also rushing it. I don't like that at all. Also, yeah, how do you learn about this?
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avilark. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Okay, everything is happening so fast.
Lead on.
Wait, are we going?
Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of KAER MORHEN, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
I mean, he had to die, that I agree, but I didn't thought we will move this quickly. I mean, yet again, taking him down doesn't mean we take down the Wild Hunt. Velen, Northern Temeria. 5 days later. Ah yeah, we cannot teleport, obviously. I mean, of course I'm not gonna let her go alone, because she's gonna go anyway, and I will be there for her. And I told you, I don't care about Ymir, especially not in this scenario. I thought the choice will be different.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood.
Oh no.
Peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
Yeah, me too. I was thinking like...
Took her away, somewhere far.
Where?
She was unwell.
Was it Blue Mountain? It was a mountain.
Shame.
Because I remembered that like he said that he was gonna search for a cure in a mountain. And when the game mentioned the Bold Mountain, I'm like, maybe the Baron is there? Because I want to see Baron again. I want to know what happened to the wife. Also, what I mean at that boat ride is that I thought the choice to go to Emir with Ciri was gonna be talk beforehand with Ciri so that I can ask her if she wants to go see Emir. So the circumstances was supposed to be different, not like, hey, you wanna go revenge with Emir? No, I'm gonna take you to Emir now, force you to go somewhere against your will to the father that you have no connection with. No, we're not doing that. But are you familiar with this place? Also, is this the place that I accidentally find the documents about ladies in the woods, ladies of the wood, ladies in the wood? I don't remember.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Avalok's a good tutor.
Hey, you actually know Imlerith will be there. I mean, didn't she ask for that? I'm gonna ask it anyway, but didn't she already said Avalok told it to her?
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
Might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
Let's go then.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Well, probably there is something horrible under that name, but we're gonna figure it out in the next video as I'm already out of my time. If you want to be there with me, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!